Hello dear students, welcome to Chem Class Academy. Today I am going to explain importance and limitation of thermodynamics. It is very important topics for IIT, NEET and other competitive exams related to chemistry. So before going to topic, please subscribe my channel Chem Class Academy. You get notification every day my classes, my videos, new videos. You will get in the form of notifications. So the first, see the topic. First, importance of thermodynamics. Importance of thermodynamics. Importance of thermodynamics. Importance of thermodynamics. The thermodynamics, it helps to predict whether a chemical reactions can occur under given set of conditions or not. So the thermodynamics, it helps to predict whether chemical reaction given conditions. That is, when you start chemical reactions, that is the reaction is the given condition, that reaction is going or not. So that is the reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. It tells about the thermodynamics tells about the reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. See here. It helps predict. It helps to predict whether a chemical reactions can occur under given set of conditions or not. So the thermodynamics tells about the reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous. So spontaneous means the reaction will take place. Non-spontaneous, the reaction is not takes place. So the thermodynamics tells about it is spontaneous reactions or non-spontaneous reactions. And the second point is it helps to predict extent of reactions before equilibrium is attained. See the second is it helps in predict extent of reactions equilibrium before equilibrium, extent of reactions before equilibrium is attained. So the thermodynamics helps to predict extent of reaction. How can measure extent of reactions? Here the extent of reaction means the how much reaction is completed. Extent mean how much reaction is completed. So the thermodynamics tells about how much reaction is completed. So it is the forward reaction, the reaction is completed, and backward reaction, the reaction is incompleted, and equilibrium is the products and reactants both are same. So it is the thermodynamics tells about the extent of reactions. So the reaction here, reactions, forward reaction, it is completed reactions, and forward reaction is completed reactions. Forward reaction is completed reaction. Completed reactions. So completed reactions mean reactant or the product is more, product is more, and reactant less. Reactant less. So it is reactant is negligible. And backward reaction is the product is less. The backward reaction is product is less, reactant is more. Reactant is more. So, and the reactant and product both are same, it is equilibrium. So the extent of reaction means how much reaction is completed or not. So next point is it helps deducing some importance of law, like law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. It is the thermodynamics tells about, it is deducing from some importance laws, like law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. So it is explained further classes, law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. See here, third point, it helps reducing some important laws, like law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. So it explain further classes law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. So second, the fourth point, it is a third point, and fourth point is most of the mathematical derivation deduced from thermodynamics. See here, most of the mathematical derivations, mathematical derivation from deduce from thermodynamics. So most of the mathematical derivation deduced from thermodynamics, and it tells in yields of the product. The fifth point is the thermodynamics. It tells about yields of the product. Thermodynamics tells about yields of the product. Fifth point is yields of the product. And the sixth point is it is experimental results. It generate experimental result. It generate experimental result. Experimental results. So it generates experimental results. So it is about importance of thermodynamics. The first point, it helps to predict whether chemical reactions can occur under given set of conditions or not. And the second point, it helps to predict extent of reactions before equilibrium is attained. And third point is it helps to deducing some importance laws like law of chemical equilibrium and distribution law. And fourth point is the most of the mathematical derivation deduced from thermodynamics. And the fifth point, yields of the products. The thermodynamics tells about yields of the products. And the sixth point, it generates experimental result. It generates experimental result. The next one is limitation of thermodynamics. Now going to explain limitation of thermodynamics. Limitation of thermodynamics. Limitation of thermodynamics. So the thermodynamics, it does not anything about rate of reactions. So it does not anything about rate of reactions. First point is it does not anything about rate of reactions. So the thermodynamics, it does not explain rate of reaction, that is fast reaction, slow reaction or moderate reaction. So the thermodynamics does not explain rate of reactions. So that is moderate or fast or slow reaction. So that is slow reaction or fast reaction or moderate reaction. So it does not explain thermodynamics. The rate of reaction, it is slow reaction, fast reaction, moderate reaction. The thermodynamics does not explain rate of reactions. And the second point is it depends upon only initial and final state of system. It does not depends upon path followed. It does not depends upon path followed. See, the second point is it depends upon initial and final state of system. It depends upon initial and final state of system. It does not depends upon path followed. So it depends upon only initial and final state of system and does not depends on path followed. So it is depends upon only initial and final state of system. So it does not depends on path followed. It does not depends on path followed. It depends on only initial and final state of system. So third point is it is considered only macroscopic properties. It is considered only macroscopic properties. So the thermodynamics is explained bulk quantities. It is explained macroscopic properties. And the fourth point is it does not explain internal structure of atom and molecules. It does not explain internal structure of atoms and molecules. So the thermodynamics does not explain internal structure of atoms and molecules. It explains only macroscopic properties. It is bulk quantities. So the thermodynamics does not explain internal structure of atoms and molecules. So today the topic is importance and limitation of thermodynamics. It is very important for IIT and NEET aspirants. My next class is terms used in thermodynamics. Please subscribe my channel Chem Class Academy. Thank you very much.